historically it's been a really flat pitch, scores a lot of runs and that sort of thing, but I think it might be something to do with the weather. There's been a lot of rain around. I know some of the Pakistani boys said it might spin a little bit because of the weather, so maybe that moisture aided that spin.
Sodhi, perhaps a new team, a youngest team, against the superstars. What you would say about the match? Never happened so often, 90 all out for the New Zealand team. And if you like something in Urdu and Punjabi for Pakistani audience?
Yeah, look, I think any experience for a lot of these young guys is a positive experience. Some of them haven't played cricket in Asia at all, so the chance to come here and be tested against the best. I'm sure we didn't, get the result today or get the runs that we wanted today, but the learning they can take from that to make them better players in the future, that's brilliant, I think. We're really fortunate that we get to play some of our players, to increase our depth with a lot of great players at the IPL. And so that's a real positive thing. Yeah. पंजाबी च की बोलना है थोड़ा फंस गया जी
This is Asghar Ali Mubarak, the Daily Mail Islamabad. What you say about the behavior of this pitch and performance of your player because of low scoring match?
Yeah, look, same thing. The wicket was spinning a little bit. It was quite tough to score on. And, a lot of the guys don't have a lot of experience in these conditions, and, the bowlers bowled exceptionally well. Like, yes, the wicket was a little bit slow, but watch the way the Pakistani bowlers used the conditions. They did it so well. And sure, we would like more runs. Maybe we could have assessed that maybe 120, 130 might have been, a reasonable score. But that comes with experience, A lot of our top order hasn't played a lot of cricket. There's a couple of guys in there that have. And we got a couple of starts we couldn't capitalise on. And you can't really do that in T20 cricket. And that's, the positive side is they're going to learn from this. They're going to get better. And, the more we test ourselves against some of the great bowlers that Pakistan have, the better we'll get.
Ash, this is Zari from Hum News. You are welcome to Pakistan, and we have seen that you don't have top 10 players of your team. And here PCB is doing great job. Pakistani security agencies are providing security, high level security. In spite of that, we, especially Pakistani fans, they are disappointed because your team, your player, the main player are not there. So what would you like to say that?
Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, look, I think we're really fortunate to have the security provided that we have. We're very thankful for that. They've been very accommodating. But unfortunately, some of our top players are, playing in the IPL, which is a really prestigious tournament. They've been, there for a long time. Unfortunately, they're not on show. But for us, it's a great chance to see some of our young guys. And, I'd be interested if they, went out there and score a lot of runs in the next game. Hopefully we can put on a good show for the fans out there. But certainly not through a lack of trying. These, very talented young boys in this team. They work really hard. Unfortunately, we didn't get over the line today, but I'm sure, in the next 3 or 4 games, you'll see glimpses of some high-quality players. And they are the future of New Zealand cricket, and that's, it's brilliant to see them being tested against the likes of Shaheen Shah and, Mohammad Amir, seeing him back, amazing. So, yeah.
Abdul Jabbar Faisal from Sports Bulletin. Your team is on the young guys in your team. Do you think your boys can do well in the rest of series and bounce back at the match? Can they show entertaining cricket? Because people like sixes, fours, and what will your opinion about this?
Sorry. थोड़ा बीमार हो गया जी. No, all good, thank you. Yeah, look, like I said, it's quite similar to the last sort of answer. I think the guys train exceptionally hard. The young guys are super talented. If you see them in our domestic, side, they're international quality players. And T20 cricket, man, it just happens that way sometimes. You don't score the runs that you want to score, and you're on the wrong side of the result. But some of these guys are super talented. I have complete faith in these guys. Results aside, that they are very, very good players, and hopefully at some stage during the series we can show that. But there's 3 matches left. We're always trying to win games of cricket, and I'm sure we'll all go back and we'll assess what we can do better for the next few games, individually and as a team. and we can't really think about it too much because we play a game in less than 24 hours. So, yeah.
Sodhi is here, Yagat from ABN News. In this team, you, Jiminy, Sham, Chapman, Tim Seifert and Bestfield. These are the players. They are not. Okay. You guys are a pretty well-known player in serving New Zealand from a very long time. But what's going wrong today, especially in batting department? No one, step up for New Zealand.
Yeah, look, I think it was a tough pitch. Every time we tried to take a risk, it sort of went the other way. And we lost wickets. If you lose wickets in clumps, it's really hard to score, a defendable score in T20 cricket. 91 runs wasn't enough today. Maybe 120, 130 may have posed a slightly, bigger challenge for Pakistan. So maybe assessing that in the middle might be something that we talk about. Perhaps taking risks at the right and wrong times and this sort of thing. But like I said, T20 cricket, can happen. Guys are looking to score boundaries and sometimes wickets fall. But we can't take anything away from the high quality Pakistani bowling lineup. I mean, we've played them at full strength. They've beaten us. We're playing them with a few young guys that are on debut and they bowled really well. And like I said, it's an experience that they can take and learn from, that we can all take and learn from, and that's what we'll try to do.